A crime happened. Investigators identified a prime suspect. They were preparing to question him, and then he vanished. No arrest, no explanation, no trace. What started as one unsettling mystery suddenly became two, and even in 2026, both questions remain unanswered. This case began quietly, a normal weekday, a routine schedule. Then one person simply failed to return home. Personal belongings were left behind. Messages stopped. Digital activity went silent. At first, authorities treated it as a missing person situation. But certain details didn't sit right. Witness accounts conflicted. Timelines didn't fully match. Investigators began to suspect something more serious. As they dug deeper, one name surfaced repeatedly, someone who knew the missing person well. Recent contact, questionable movements. Nothing definitive, but enough to draw attention. Surveillance footage placed this individual near a key location. Phone data suggested unusual activity. Financial records hinted at movements outside normal patterns. None of it proved guilt alone, but together it formed a pattern investigators couldn't ignore. A formal interview was planned, routine questioning, standard procedure. But before that conversation could happen, the suspect disappeared too. At first, investigators assumed a coincidence. Maybe travel, maybe panic, maybe a misunderstanding. But hours became days, and days became weeks. Soon it became clear, the person who might have had answers was now missing as well. Overnight, the investigation changed. Instead of searching for one person, authorities were searching for two. Two timelines, two unknown outcomes. Possibly a victim and a fugitive, or possibly two victims connected by something still unseen. Search efforts expanded quickly. Travel routes were checked, associates contacted, digital footprints analyzed. Yet the trail faded almost immediately. Phone signals stopped, bank activity froze, social media went silent. It was as if someone flipped a switch. One theory suggests deliberate escape. If the suspect feared trouble, disappearing might seem logical. But vanishing completely in today's connected world is extremely difficult. Transactions, cameras, and data usually leave traces. In this case, those traces were minimal, unusually minimal. Another possibility is more troubling. What if the suspect didn't run at all? What if something happened to him too? That idea changed the tone of the investigation. Because now, instead of suspect versus victim, there could be two disappearances tied to the same unknown event. Witness accounts only complicate matters. Some describe the suspect as anxious before vanishing. Others saw nothing unusual. Conflicting impressions created more questions than clarity. Digital forensics produced fragments but no conclusions. A final phone signal in a broad area. Possible but unconfirmed sightings, and accounts that simply went inactive. No farewell message, no clear preparation, no obvious exit plan. Meanwhile, the original missing person remains unaccounted for. No confirmed location, no definitive explanation, just uncertainty, the kind that weighs heavily on families and investigators alike. Cases like this continue to haunt people because they challenge assumptions. We often believe modern technology makes disappearance nearly impossible. Yet sometimes people still slip through unnoticed. And when two disappearances occur within the same case, the mystery deepens even further. The investigation remains open. Evidence is reviewed. Technology improves. Sometimes cold cases warm unexpectedly. But so far, no breakthrough. Just two unanswered questions. What happened to the original missing person? And what happened to the suspect who vanished next? For the families involved, the hardest part isn't suspicion, it's uncertainty. No closure, no final answers, just waiting. So now, I want to hear from you. Was the suspect running from something? Or could both disappearances point to a larger, hidden story? Share your thoughts. And if you're drawn to real mysteries and unresolved cases, stay with this series, because some stories refuse to fade. Every case leaves a shadow. Every mystery deserves a voice. This is Shadow Case Files.